Hello there guys, it's Publicaon here, back with another video, and today we're going to do What If My Hero Academia After Super, Part 4. Hope you enjoyed. Last time on What If My Hero Academia After Super, it was the first day of our protagonist Deku in high school. In that day he meets someone that catches his eyes, and after that they realize that she is also a Saiyan, and two of them start getting bonded pretty well, until one day at USJ they get attacked by the villains, and during the attack 13 and Aizawa and Bara get badly hurt, and that was more than enough to push Deku beyond his limit and awaken a power was sleeping for hundreds of years, and using that power to kill the Numo. So our protagonist will learn how to use the power again. Will Bara also can transform Super Saiyan? Find out right now. Sorry for the bad voice actor, it won't happen again. Maybe. After Bara and Deku leave UA, both of them start flying toward their home. They pick up their stuff, then they start flying toward the lookout. When they arrive, Kami was there, then he told them, "Are you ready?" Both of them nod. Then he showed them their room of Spirit on time. I'm not going to say the other name because, come on. So when they arrived at the room, Kami opened the door, then Bara was impressed by what she's seeing. She never see something like this before. And she can feel that her body is a little bit heavy. Then Deku tell her, right now it's a little bit heavy, but when you step outside it will be 10 times heavier, so you have to get used to it first. Then brother him, and you? Deku tell her, I'm not fully ready for 10 times gravity, but I did train like for a little while inside. Then Bara tell him, how about the food? Kami tell him, don't worry, the room is full with food at least a year. And he show him around. Then he tell Bara, don't get lost, got it? If you get lost, you will never find your way back. Bara is a little bit afraid, but she knows she is with Deku, so it'll be a little bit okay. Kami tell him good luck, then he closed the door. Then Deku tell Bara, so should we start? Bara now. Then both of them start walking outside, and immediately Bara fall down to her knees. Deku can a little bit walk, but it's still hard for him. Then Deku tell Bara, you have to get used to it first, so baby steps. Then both of them start trying to walk. And because of their same blood and rivalry between the two, both of them get used to 10 times gravity at the same time. Let's say it took them 10 days. So right now basically they are 10 times stronger than what they were before they enter. I will show their power levels right now. Then during the fight, Deku tried to tap in Super Saiyan power, but he can't get it right for some reason. And then continue for 2 months until one day Deku found the trick to Super Saiyan and can transform to it. And because he was more, let's say, more than 10 times stronger than what he was, he can maintain the Super Saiyan transformation for much longer. Bara is impressed by the power Deku is showing, and she tried to get the Super Saiyan power for herself, but she can't quite get it yet. And that really upset her. Deku tried to comfort her and tell her, you will get it, don't worry, I know that you have it in you. Bara's face turned red, and because she know each time she spent with Deku, her feelings for him start getting stronger. At first she was thinking that their same blood was too good for a match. Then she realized that she did fall for Deku. And because of that, the fighting started getting more and more awkward. After a month, Deku can tap in his Super Saiyan at easy, but he's not mastered it just yet. He can tap into it whenever he wants. Bara tell Deku, can we leave? Deku tell her, it's only been 3 months, are you sure? And you don't even tap in Super Saiyan. Bara nod, and Deku just follow her outside. Then they walk to Kami. Kami tell him, why did you just get out? It's only, I think it been only 3 months, right? Bara tell him, yeah, but it's a little bit hard to stay in that room for much longer. And guys, for me explain why I did that. Bra and Deku are still kids, they're only 16. And second one is because Bra feeling for Deku. And the third one is because Bra is not used to just seeing one person for like 3 months. Deku is used to being alone, but Bra, she's a popular girl, so being that isolated in a second is a little bit hard for her. And the last one, they don't have reason to stay in that room for much longer. In Dragon Ball Z, Gohan and Goku spent a year because they need to get stronger for fighting Cell. But Deku and Bra don't have that's the same situation. They just want to get stronger, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Continue the story. Then Bra dismisses herself and starts flying to her home. Kami asks what did happen in the room. Deku tells him nothing, we just start getting training and I tap in a Super Saiyan, then she just want to get out. Maybe the room was too much for her? Kami tells him maybe, I don't know. Then Kami tells him, so did you master your Super Saiyan? Deku tells him, no, I did not master it, but I can tap it to it whenever I want. Kami tells him, good, that's a progress. Deku smiles and yeah, but I have to master it. Kami tells him, you can't just go back in the room, you know. Then Deku tells him, yeah, but it won't be the same result as me and going inside with Bra. Then Kami tells him, do whatever you want. But if you want to go to the room, the door is still open. Deku thanks Kami, then he flies down to his house. And let's say time skip to the next day. When Bra was walking to UA, she was stopped by the journalist. They start asking her question. But she have a lot on her mind and she can't think straight. Then Deku show up. He see that Bra is not feeling okay, so he walk up to her and tell her, Bra, okay, let's go back inside. The reporter starts stomping them, but Deku just power up a bit, pushing them away. Then Deku tells them, I'm pretty sure the police already tell you what happened in USJ, so leave us be. Then both of them walk to class. When they arrive, Deku asks her what happened yesterday. Bra tells him, don't worry, it's nothing. Deku tells her, if you say so. Then the girl starts surrounding Bra and tell her, are you okay? You feel a little bit sad. Then she tells them, I don't know what's happened. Each time I'm trying to focus, I'm always getting Deku on my mind. Then Ashito tells him, I think you are in love with him. Bra face turns red and she starts floating. Then Ashito tells him, what? Can you fly? Bra fly down on the sound and told him, yeah, me and Deku have the same powers and he was teaching me how to use them properly. Then Ashito tells him, so that's why you two are all over each other. You are a perfect match. Bra face turned red again. Then Uraraka tells her, why did you not tell him that you love him or you have feelings for him? Bra tells him, I don't know how he will feel about me. I'm afraid he will reject me. Uraraka tells her, don't worry, I'm pretty sure he feels the same way as you. Bra didn't respond. Then Uraraka tells him, when you are comfortable, just tell him and see what happens. Bra thanks everyone, then Aizawa show up. And a week has passed. Deku can see Bra, her mentality didn't change. She's still a little bit upset. He walked to her again, tell her, are you sure, are you okay? You can talk to me, you know. Bra's face turned red and she tell him, no, don't worry, it's nothing, it's nothing. And before Deku can say anything, Aizawa show up and tell everybody to get on their seat, and he explain what is the UA Sport Festival. And they have 2 weeks to train. Now let's say time skip to lunch. Deku was walking towards Bra, but he was stopped by All Might and tell him, Midori, I can have a moment? Deku tell him, sure, why not? Both of them walk to empty room, then they start talking. All Might tell him, what is your quirk exactly? Deku tell him, it's super strength, why? All Might tell him, are you sure? Because I dig a little bit in the files, I didn't find anything about same power or Super Saiyan you speak of. Deku's a little bit worried because he knows All Might is about to figure out. All Might can see that Deku is hiding something. Then All Might tell him, don't worry, everything you will talk to me will be secret between us. Deku tell him, okay, are you sure you want to hear this? Because trust me, you will not believe me at first time. All Might tell him, try me. Deku tell him, okay. Then Deku explain what is a Saiyan and how he got his power, but he didn't tell him about he met Vegeta or something like that. because how he will explain that he met his ancestors from hundreds of years ago. And All Might was baffled. He can't even understand or believe what he's hearing. Then All Might tell him, so you're basically a part alien. Deku tell him, yeah. And that Kami guy you speak of, he was living here before us for thousands of years. Deku nod again. Then All Might tell him, so why didn't he try to stop the war? Deku tell him he's not supposed to get involved with the human business. His only job to protect the earth if somebody from outside tried to attack it. And that's why he chose me, because he's getting old. I don't have much fighting spirit in him. And plus, with my Saiyan gene, I can get stronger every day. Then All Might tell him, what's the benefit of being a Saiyan? Then he tell him about Zenkais and transformations. 2, 1, 2, 3, he don't tell him about God and Blue. Then All Might tell him, so how many transformation you can tap into right now? Deku tell him only the first level. And I already find the key to transform it, but I can't not fully master it just yet. Then Deku tell All Might, right now I'm stronger than you even in your buff form. All Might start laughing and are you kidding, kid? Deku tell him, I'm not, transform to your buff form. All Might transform, then Deku tell him, let's arm wrestle. If you can move my hand, you win. All Might tell him, getting cocky, huh? Deku smirked, then All Might tried his best to just push Deku's hand, but he can't. And All Might was speechless because he don't believe that Deku is this strong in just short period of time. It's only been a week since the USG attack. Then he tell him, how did you get this strong? Then Deku tell him, I trained all day past week. All Might starts laughing, then Deku tell him, All Might, I didn't feel the same presence I was feeling from you the first time we met. Did you pass on your power? All Might tell him, yeah, I did pass it to Mirio. He's a third year student in UA. And like you said, I'm losing a little bit of my power each day. I'm pretty sure I will retire soon. Then Deku think at it for a second and tell him, All Might, do you want to acquire power the same as me? All Might tell him, so you mean a Saiyan? Deku tell him, no, not like a Saiyan because I'm alien, but there is a way to train to get power like me. All Might tell him, are you sure? Deku tell him, I have to ask Kami first if he accept, and if he do, I will take you to him. All Might tell him, please do, young Midoriya. Deku tell him, no problem, All Might. Then All Might tell him, wait a second, what's happened between you and Bara? Deku tell him, I don't know. The last week she started acting strange around me. Each time I start talking to her, she just ran away or tried to avoid me. I'm pretty sure she hit me. All Might start laughing as hard as he can, and he start spitting blood in the process. Deku tell him, what's wrong? Why are you laughing? All Might tell him, it's nothing. I'm pretty sure that girl don't hate you. She love you, idiot. Deku face to red and tell him, are you sure? All Might tell him, positive. I'm pretty sure she just embarrassed for seeing her crush around her all the time. Then Deku tell him, so what should I do? All Might tell him, it's your move. You can wait for her, or you ask her yourself first. Deku is a little bit reluctant to do it, then Deku tell him, do it at your own pace, kid. Deku thanks All Might, then he go in his way. And now let's say time skip to the end of the day. Deku fly toward Kami's lookout, then he asks him, can I bring All Might to train here? Then he tell him about All Might, he did pass on his power and don't have any power left in him. All Might, Kami tell him, sure, why not? The more people can train with this power, the more people have it to protect the earth. But you have to tell him to keep it a secret between all the three of us, or the four of us if you count Bra. Deku thanks Kami for what he did, then he starts flying down toward Bara's house. Deku take a moment to decide what he should do. After a while, he go to Bara's room and tell her, can I have a moment with you? Bara face to tell him, sure. Then Deku tell her, follow me. Both of them start flying as high as I can. Then Bara tell him, well, what's up, what do you want? Deku's a little bit embarrassed and he tell Bara, so Bara, do you have feelings for me? Bara face turned red Then she nodded. Then she looked at Deku, tell him, do you feel the same way? Deku nodded, tell her, yeah. At first I was just thinking that our same blood is the one who just keep us around each other, but after that week you don't talk to me, you always stay been in my mind. And I was needed because I didn't realize that before. So, brah, Deku start flying closer to her and tell her, do you want to go on a date with me? Brah smile and tell him, yeah, I'd love to. Then Deku tell her, so how about tomorrow? You cool with that? Brah nod. And guys, I'm just assuming this is the weekend tomorrow, so they have their date normally. And I'm pretty sure you know guys what a saying date is. It's mostly eating. Then when it's time to pay, Brah pay before Deku can do. Then Deku tell her, I'm the one who I invite you, so I should be the one to pay. Brah tell him, don't worry. Then Brah pay. Then in the way Deku tell her, you should at least let me pay half. Brah tell him, nope. You are the one who teach me how to use my power properly, so at least I owe you that much. And my parents are loaded, so money is not a problem for me. Deku tell her, if you say so. Then Deku tell her, so we will continue chain together to US Sport Festival? Brah tell him, yeah. Then Deku tell her, so did you try to tap in and Super Saiyan? Brah tell him, yeah, I did try, but I still don't quite get it. Then Deku tell her, did you try to imagine that you lose someone dear to you or something like that? Brah tell him, why? Then Deku tell her, sorry, I didn't explain. To tap in as Super Saiyan, you have to feel the pain of loss. So basically you have to feel it or see it or whatever. Brah tell Deku, why did you not tell me that before? Deku tell Brah, you don't even ask, and plus each time I try to talk to you, you just run away. Brah sighed, tell him, yeah, sorry about that. Deku tell him, it's no problem. And during the 2 weeks, Brah and Deku got even closer than before, and they tried to make Brah go Super Saiyan, but they failed. And Deku did take All Might to meet Kami, and Kami tried to teach All Might how to use Ki. And because of All Might, he can try the buff form. He did learn how to fly in like 20 days. And Kami did give him a senzu bean to eat to heal his wound. And because of that, of all the training he was doing, I'm not going to say he keep his original strength. Let's say his All Might is 300. I know it's a little bit weaker than what he was, but that's all I can give him for now. And guys, when I say 300, I mean 300 without using the remain of One for All. If he used the remain of One for All with his Ki, all my power skyrocketed to 2.5k. And why I did that? Because One for All is just a power boost, like Kaioken. All Might, in his weak body, he can transform himself to that buff form that can easily break buildings or level mountains. So add the One for All with the powerful All Might, and you have like not as same as Prime All Might, but he's still quite strong. And Kami tell All Might to keep the secret of the power to himself. Then All Might tell him why. Then Kami tell him, just imagine a lot of people having the same power, the power to level planets or killing thousands of people with just one attack. Then All Might get the image of army just like All for One. And then he tell Kami, don't worry, I will keep it a secret. Or the Kami tell him, okay, good. And now let's say time skip to US Sport Festival. Everybody got ready. Baku was the representative of UA, and same happened. Baku declared a war, and everybody got fired up to beat him. Then he pointed at Deku and tell him, I will beat you. Deku smirked at him, try if you can. And Baku started getting angrier by the second. By midnight explained they are going to do an obstacle course, so everybody got ready. And the moment this President said go, everybody started rushing toward the door. But Brah and Deku fly up and start flying. Everybody start thinking they have a flying quirk, and in a couple of seconds they arrive at where the robots are, and they quickly just shoot a barrage of Ki blast toward the robot, completely vaporize every single piece of them. Then they continue flying. And the rest of their audience start, what? So they have a flying quirks and that shooting that key blast thing or whatever. Baku started getting angry and tried to fly toward them, but he was too slow to get them. And both Bra and Deku start racing to each other to see who got first. And because Deku is a little bit stronger than Bra, he got first place, then Bra, then Bakugo, then Todoroki. Then is the cavalry battle. Bra and Deku from a team, then they got Oraka and Dark Shadow. And the rest of the team stayed same. So this time no Hatsume. So basically Deku tell Oraka to make everybody float, and then he start flying with them, with Bra helping him. Bakugo tried to fly toward them, but he was blocked with Dark Shadow. And they start flying until the time is up. So after that, Endeavor meet Todoroki and tell him, and he go even harsher than he did in original anime. And because of that, Todoroki was even angrier than before. And all the fights stayed same, only one thing. This time it's not Oraka versus Bakugo, it's Bra versus Bakugo and Ida versus Oraka. And basically Oraka lose because Ida was too much faster than her. And now is the fight between, really quick, in this what if Deku did the mistake to talk to Shinso, he immediately just fly toward him and just knock him out. Because Ojiro did tell him about his quirk. So let's continue. It's now the fight between Bakugo and Bra. Bra tried to hold back against Bakugo because she know he can kill him easily. Damon Prescott said, go Bakugo, fly toward Bra and try to knock her out. But she kept dodging and hitting him. Then Bakugo realized her moves are similar to Deku. And he did her out that she did say her power is similar to Deku, so she is quite powerful. After a while, Bra tell him, that's it? That's all you got? Bakugo start getting angry, then he fly toward her and charging his most powerful explosion that he can shoot with his hand. He shoot it at point blank and Bra is just standing there. Not even a scratch on her. Bakugo is literally just speechless, he don't know what to say and how to act. Bra just vanished from his side and just head chop him and he was knocked out. And she won. And then the fight stayed the same until the fight between Bra and Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow tried to fight Bra, but Bra put her hand on her face and yelled, Solar Flare. Is just one of the techniques that Kami taught Deku and Bra. And because of that technique, Dark Shadow was immediately just defeated. And Bra win. Sorry, completely we got fight between Deku and Todoroki, so let's begin. When Deku is walking toward the arena, he was stopped by Endeavor and tell him, yo kid, you are that powerful one, so you try to make my son use his flames. Deku immediately tell him no. And plus, why should I listen to you? Endeavor tell him it's the only way to him to make him use his fire to beat All Might. Then Deku smirks and tell him, so you're relying on your kid to beat All Might. You are that much desperate, huh? Endeavor is getting angry by second and he tells Deku to shut up. Then Deku starts laughing and telling him, what's the joke? Relying on a kid to do a grown-up work. And you will call yourself a number 2 hero? And Endeavor just lost and punched Deku, and the moment he threw his punch, Deku just grabbed it. He didn't even let go. Endeavor tried to get his hand back, but he can't. Then he tells Deku, what are you, kid? Then Deku let go of Endeavor's hand and he just fall backward. Then Deku tell him, trust me, you don't even know what I am, so next time you try to talk to me, watch your tongue. And Deku starts walking toward the arena. So when Deku arrives at the arena, Prince Kuma introduce him, then Todoroki show up. And before the fight starts, Deku tells Todoroki to use his flames. Todoroki tells Deku, so my father tell you to make me use my flames, right? Yeah, he did make me try to make you use your power. But trust me, I just give him a little bit taste of my power and look at him right now. Then both of them look at Endeavor. Endeavor is just afraid from Deku. And Todoroki can see the fear in his eyes. And he tell him, what did you do to him? Deku tell him, nothing, just show him the difference in power between two of us. and tell him the way you just treat you was wrong. Then Deku look at Todoroki, tell him, look, I will not make you use your power, you will just use it on your own. Because you want to be a hero, right? And doing a fight with a villain, you have to use all your strength. Because if you hold back, you will die or get the others hurt because of you. So, tell me right now, what do you want? Do you want to be a copy of your dad or his weapon, or you want to be a hero? And show him that you can master his power and use it better than him. Todoroki take a second to think what Deku tell him. Then President said go, and Deku just standing there. He was just waiting to Todoroki to make a move. Todoroki is having a flashback about his mom, and she tell him that he can be a hero. Then Todoroki extend his left hand and start shooting fire toward Deku. Deku smirked at him good. Todoroki smiled back at Deku and tell him, I want to be a hero too. Todoroki is trying to use a combination between ice and fire, but he don't really know how to use them both at the same time. Todoroki tried to use his flame and ice at the same time, but he's still not quite get it yet because it's the first time he uses his flames. Deku is trying to teach him how to use his ice properly because he just using them randomly and just shooting a large amount of it. Then Prask might tell, Aizawa, I'm pretty sure the student is just teaching doing a fight, right? Aizawa tell him, I think so. And Deku continue teaching Todoroki how to use his ice and fire properly until Todoroki just exhausts himself. After that, Deku fly down toward Todoroki and tell him, so, are you done, right? Todoroki is just gasping for air, tell him, yeah, I'm done. This is my limit. Deku smiled and tell him, you did a good job. Then Deku tell him, so you are continuing using your flame to train? But Todoroki tell him, I have a lot of my mind, I have to face my past first. Deku tell him, just do it in your own pace. And when you want to train, just come by, I will always be there. Todoroki smiled at him, thank you Midoriya. Then he looked at Midnight and I gave up. That Midnight and Izuku Midoriya won the round. Let's jump back to the finals, sorry. And that will be the next part. Hope you enjoy it, and no you don't. You are going to continue the part right now, got it? Okay, just chill. Damn, can't appreciate a good cliffhanger, huh? Okay, let's continue. It's the final between Bra and Deku. Both of them walk toward the arena, and everybody can feel the tension between the two. Some debris start flying upward or just levitate. And the moment the two charge at each other and clash, the first impact was more than enough to destroy half the arena already. Then the two start fighting. They try to keep less towards the sky because they don't want to hurt the audience. And just imagine the fight between Goku and Vegeta in their Super Saiyan 2 form, but a lot less destructive. Bra tried to use her water to stop Deku in his track, but Deku used a little bit of telekinesis and sent the water back toward Bra. And the two was almost equal, but Deku is just a little bit ahead of Bra. Then during the fight, Bra told Deku not stop holding back on her and use his full power. Deku make a serious look and tell her, are you sure? Bra tell him, stop holding back on me and just do it. Deku powered to Super Saiyan and the whole area starts shaking. And the others were impressed by the light show Deku is showing. Then he revealed himself that he is a Super Saiyan. Then Bra charged toward Deku, but she can't even put a finger on him. And Deku just punched her to the gut. Immediately she falls to the ground. Then Deku started thinking to himself, she have to go Super Saiyan, but how? Then he remembered what Vegeta told him. Vegeta did unlocked his Super Saiyan after he was lagging behind the Goku. So Deku tried to use it. He started insulting Bra and tell her, just give up already, you're weak, you can't even put a finger on me in what I am right now. And Deku is just hurting himself because he don't want to assault Bra, but it's only way to get her to transform. And Bra started getting angry by the second. Then Deku tell her, just give up, you never reach my level even after 100 years of training. So just give up already and stop wasting everybody's time. Buzz must have taken, I think this kid just got a little bored. And some of their audience don't like Deku, the way Deku talked to Bara. Even Deku don't like it, but it's the only way to make her go Super Saiyan. After that, the ground starts shaking. Bara tell him, never. I will never give up. I will catch up to you. I will break my limit if I have to. Then Bara start powering up. Her keys start rising. Then Deku smiled at him, good, that's the way, just a little bit further. Then Deku tell her, if you say so, then show me what you made of. At that very moment, Bara just exploded with energy and she was engulfed with the golden aura. Then she revealed also she can transform to a Super Saiyan. Then Phasma tell everybody, what? Are there two related or something? Aizawa tell him no, but I did realize they have almost the same power, but this much resemble. Then Deku fly down toward Bara and he tell her, good job, you just unlock Super Saiyan. Bara tell him what? Then Deku tell her, yeah, I did tell you you have to make the pain of loss to unlock your power. That's why I start assaulting you, because that was the only way to make you go beyond your limits, so sorry about that. Bara smirked at Deku and tell him, it's okay. Then she flying with blinding speed, punching Deku so hard that even make him fly backwards. Then Deku tell her, what was that for? Bara tell him, you deserve it. Both of them smirked at each other, then they start fighting. And because of their fight, the arena is completely destroyed. Both of them start flying upward because they don't want to hurt the audience during their fight. So they got a little bit high up. And Deku starts shooting some ki blasts toward Bara. Bara dodged them, and the ki blasts, they are going toward the audience. Then they see that the blasts just curve and fly toward Bara. Bara tried to dodge them, but she can't. Then she shoots her ki blast to counter their Deku's. And guys, sorry for a little bit bad English. I'm a little bit exhausted. I'm out of breath. So sorry about that. Then Deku used the opportunity. He hammered Bara toward the ground. And before Bara hit the ground, Deku shot a bunch of ki blasts toward her, making her fall out the ring and completely covered the whole area with smoke. After the smoke started a little bit dissipated, Deku can see something and his face turned red. He quickly flew toward his friend and took his jacket, or one of them, and he flew toward Bara. Then Deku just make Bara put on that jacket. Bara tell him, what are you doing? Then Deku tell her, yeah, your top is just got disintegrated, so just shut up. Then smoke clear and they see Bara without a top. Deku try to cover Bara because he don't want anyone to see her, and some of the audience start to look at Bara. Deku put his hand toward them and shoot a ki blast toward them and stop it in their faces. Then Plasma tell him, I think this kid is a little bit overreacting, huh? Then Deku looked at the direction of Plasma and put his hand toward him. Then Deku tell him, do you want to see overreacting? Plasma tell him, no, just calm down, kid. Then Deku look at Bara and him, Bara, are you okay? Bara tried to cover herself and him, Deku, you are a perv. Then Deku tell her, what? I am a perv, I just want to protect you. And Deku can see a little bit of Bara skin, and his face turned a little bit red, and he started looking away. Bara put on the jacket completely, then she looked at Deku and gave him a kiss on the cheek and tell him thank you for that. Deku is a little bit embarrassed, yeah, you're welcome. Then Bara started feeling the after effect of Super Saiyan, then she was exhausted and fell to the ground. Deku picked her up and smiled and tell her, you did a good job. Plasma tell him, are you sure that girl is okay? Deku tell her, yeah, she's just exhausted. I'm going to take her to recovery girl. Then Cemento used a podium to make everybody in their places, and the first place was Deku, second place was Bara, and the third one was Todoroki. I was going to make Todoroki and Bakugo equal, but I don't really feel like it, so yeah, hope you enjoy it. All Might show up, he gives Todoroki his medal and tell him good job there for using your flames. Then he tell Todoroki, he tell All Might what he tell Deku. All Might tell him just good luck. Then All Might walk up to Deku and tell him, you did a good job there, except for completely destroying the ring. Deku smiled a little bit, tell him, yeah, sorry about that. I just got too much excited. Then he handed him over the first place and second place medal. And he tell him, give this to your girlfriend. Deku tell him, will do, sir. And guys, that's it for this part. Hope you enjoy it. If you're new around here, consider to subscribe. And if you like it, drop a like and tell me what you think of it in the comment section. And peace!